All right, welcome everyone to the coach's desk. I trust that everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing all right. It's another day and it's another video for you people. And of course, my name is Coach Minzy, and this is actually where you get your sporting experience, people. So, my task here today is to update you on things concerning the Reggae Boys. You know what I mean? So, that's what we're going to be doing today. But before we get into anything, I must apologize about for the interview that should have happened this evening. Um, got word from Professor Rene Smoys that he's not doing well. I posted a video in shorts on my social media platforms just so that you'll be aware of what is happening, what is transpiring. And he promised that once he's well, he'll definitely be on the show. So we await his speedy recovery, and we pray that everything will be well with him in this particular time. So, with that said, I apologize again. I know that you were anticipating, I know that you were looking forward to see a Rene Simoes, Professor Rene Simoes, on the Coaches Desk platform. But it's not ruled out, people. It's just postponed. And delay, nothing is wrong with delay. Um, the right time is always the right time. Yeah. So we're not too fussing over that. His health comes first, and we don't want to push for that this evening. So let's move on. Just some quick updates. Um, we understand that Peter Lee Vassel has been released by his club in the 11. So he's without a club at the moment. Not certain if he will be getting a club anytime soon, but we're trusting that things will work out for the baller. And also, what's his name? O'Neal Fisher has also been released by LA. Yeah, that LA club. I mean, it's kind of sad that these players are released in the off season, but we trust that they will be drafted by other clubs, because they are professionals. So we hope that something will happen for them. The three Jamaicans didn't play in that final for Philadelphia, and they lost that game. You know what I mean? And we understand that Junior Flemings is also on the move, people. Yes, and being that we're talking about that, we soon get into the Antonio video, people. Just let me give you an update on local transfer news. Yeah, man, local transfer news. All right, so these ballers from other clubs will be going to Harbourview. We spoke about the Mount Pleasant transfer some time ago, and now it is the Harbourview transfer list that we would have gotten a hold of. All right, so Anthony Bennett will be a new Harbourview player. Amal Knight, national goalkeeper. We're happy that he has gotten a club. He has moved on to Harbourview. That's a good look for him. Trey Bennett has also moved to Harbourview. Shamari Dyer has moved on to Harbourview. We also have Ryan Wellington, a veteran. He has moved on to Harbourview as well. Romain Brickenridge, they say. He is now a Stars of the East player. Gavin Burton is also a Star of the East player. Siobhan McDonald, yes. Jay Jameson. Trayvon Reed, people, is now a Harbourview player. And also Timar Lewis. And we understand that there is another player to come and join this list of uh 11 players. Yes, 11 or 12 players, and another one to come that would have been 13. Am I counting correct, people? Two, six. 6 and 5, 11. Yeah, I was correct first, but one to come will make it 12. So that's the situation with the Harbour View unit. They have acquired these players. So these are their new players for the 2022 season. Wow. Can you imagine a team acquiring a dozen players? Where else in football you'd have heard something like this happening? Well, this is Jamaica. This is the Premier League. So we definitely have to work with that situation. So that's the situation with Arbor View, and we wish them all the best on their uh, new club, and we hope that they will do the necessaries to assist their club in moving forward. All right, so people, let's jump into the big story that we want to talk about. Michail Antonio, Jamaica's top striker. Yeah, Michail Antonio, people. Yeah, man. The man said, people, don't worry on yourself. Don't worry on yourself. The top striker, hot striker. Yeah, man. Michail Antonio. Of course, you know that he has been between international duties and club, doing well for his club. The last game that I watched, Michail Antonio in West Ham versus Chelsea, man. I tell you, the baller was terrific, people. Yes, he played an outstanding game. You know what I mean? Um, a matter of fact, that he's coming off two stupendous goals that he scored for the Reggae Boys. Yes, man. Two classic, you'd call them. And from a top striker, you definitely expecting to see classic goals like these, and that's what you get when you have a Michail Antonio. And here's what the man is saying: more goals to come, more things to come for the Reggae Boys, because the baller, plans to do very well for the Reggae Boy. He plans to give his all. That's what he's saying. And some people don't believe that. But listen, this is what the baller is saying. Yeah, man. He plans to do well, and there's more to come. You know what I mean? And to open his account, for the Reggae Boys with those two exciting and outstanding goals, it's a big thing for them. You know what I mean? So this is what Michael is saying. I scored, but there was no cheering because we had no fans there, he said. That's when he scored his goal, And he said that adding to that, he started to wonder if he had really scored. That's the problem. So we are hoping, well, we're not sure what is going to happen, but um we hope that the funds are going to be released for the game that is coming up in January against Mexico, because the prime minister has uh lightened the measures, the curfew measures, and the uh hours has been extended to 1 a.m. So the thing going up, people. We hope that the people will still be disciplined enough to do the necessaries, so that the funds can be in the stadium. And of course, the man follow up that with a thunderbolt. Thunderbolt against the United States. You know what I mean? Which was a great strike. He said that it was one of those things that when you're on the pitch and you're in a moment and everything just feel right. You know what I mean? Man said the ball sat nicely for me, and I'm just going to strike it, and that's what he did. You know what I mean? And then after you have hit it, you realize that the world becomes normal again, because you are kind of in a zone when you have got the ball at your feet. The man say, "Yo, trust me, it was a stellar goal." And I mean, he's doing what he does best: scoring goals, playing good football. You know what I mean? But I mean, trust me, we are happy that we would have acquired Antonio. He came under scrutiny. First game a man played for Jamaica against Panama. Panama dismissed us in the office, 3 goals to nil, and everybody started to say, Them man are not committed, you know. Them man. But 2 games later, everybody calling Michail Antonio's name. You understand me? Everybody calling his name. You know what I mean? He was asked the question, you know, people, if he planned to continue playing for Jamaica, and he said, "I hope so." Adding that playing for the Reggae Boys was completely different from playing for West Ham. I wonder what's that? What is the meaning of that? Of course, it is completely different. Two different setup, two different system. And as he said, he used different tactics, different shape. Everything is different to West Ham, but it is starting to work out for us. We're unbeaten in 4 games now. So he's saying that it is different. You know what I mean? Um, Different from what he's used to at the club. Nevertheless, he's working into it very nicely. You know what I mean? So we hope that, you know, this will catapult into the next few games that we have remaining, and the players will just sink the goals. You know what I mean? So people, yeah, we'll be cutting it short, but we look forward to see Antonio continuously in the gold jersey of the Reggae Boys. Yeah, man, because he's an outstanding player. Can you imagine if we had gotten him a little bit earlier? Wow. But nothing happens before the time, as I said earlier. Nothing happens before the time. Yeah, we believe that time is the master. As some people will say, time longer than rope. Yeah, man, time longer than rope. You cannot go around time. You cannot cheat time. Yeah, you cannot fast forward time. You cannot reverse time. Mm-hmm. Time is just the master. So big up to everyone that stopped by. What are your thoughts on Antonio? Hey, you know some people are saying, people, being that our chances are slim, the ball if we just concentrate on playing for West Ham, get them into the Champions League. But me say no, come on, come play, man. Give us a better chance of making it. You know what I mean? Better chance. So again, people, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. And please be reminded that the interview with Professor Renee Simoes has been postponed due to Professor not doing well. And we're hoping to have that interview in short order. Thanks again, people. Enough respect. Continue to stay safe and do the necessaries to remain safe. Like I normally say, until next time, peace out.